Alright, my name's Dave, I'm 33 and I'm a housemaid. A lot of people take the mick, you know, because you don't see many male housemaids, but that's just sexism, and honestly, I hate sexism. Luckily, I don't get all moody about it because I'm not a woman. So before me, my mum was a housemaid. Before her, my grandma did it as well. Before her, my great-grandma and her 18 brothers and sisters, they did it as well. And before her, my great-great-great-grandma, well, she did anything that was attracted to her, which is why I have such a big family, but, you know, it's a family tradition. You've got to keep it in the family. A bit like incest. Do I work hard at my job? Well, yeah, of course I work hard at my job. I wake up early, I wake up around 8 o'clock, and I get an early night's sleep the night before, so I wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. This straw's too small. In this kind of work, you've got to look and act professional. So typically, I'll start off in the kitchen because it's normally the messiest, and it's got like just the jobs that no one really wants to do. I do things like I'll go to the fridge and I'll throw out the food that's out of date. I do the dishes. I've got to make sure they're all washed and spotless. And then once I'm done with that, I'll unblock the sink. The main problem I have with the job is it does involve a lot of travelling, and I don't have a car, so it's quite difficult to get around. You see, around a year ago I got banned from driving for going through a red light and going 50 miles over the speed limit. I mean, I'm not proud of it, but everyone does stuff they regret when they're drunk. Oh, the worst thing about the job, I'd have to say it's washing clothes. It's always just a bit of a pain to do, and I'm a little bit colourblind, so it does make sorting the colours out quite difficult, but I give it my best shot. Black. 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 Red. Black. Oh, and a little tip for you. If you don't have a washing machine, the dishwasher does exactly the same job, so just bung your clothes in there. Also, I have this really good way of removing stains from clothes, but it's a bit of a family secret, so I can't tell you, but trust me, it's really good. Once the clothes have been washed and dried, you've got to iron them as well. I've got a lot of clients who are quite important businessmen, so it's got to be done properly. They're professionals, they're men of class. A bit like myself. What are you looking at? I think the most important thing about my job is respect, you know. These people are trusting you to come into their house and clean to your best ability. You've got to use your time wisely as well, because I charge by the hour, a bit like my great-great-gran used to do. Although she charged for different services, which resulted in a pelvis eventually falling out of her vagina. I've heard stories of other maids who take advantage of their clients, but myself, I couldn't do it personally. I've got too much self-respect. Although you don't need a degree to become a maid, you do need to, you know, it takes a lot of thinking. You know, you've got to be able to organise things. You've got to have the right equipment. Are you starting to feel dizzy? It's flip. And you've got to make sure everything's done on time. What time is it now? 6:30. Shit, I was supposed to pick the kids up 2.5 hours ago. Honestly, I'd like to think I've done alright. I've made some kind of a life for myself, no pun intended. It doesn't pay well, but I can quite confidently say that I'm proud of what I do. I also get to steal a lot of shit, which is quite a good bonus.